Yo,
What
Hey,
up?
what's up, Random Sunday family? Welcome, welcome. So glad to have you here. It is 6:11, so
Ooh,
11 minutes
yeah.
past the hour. Sorry, we're a little
Nah,
tardy today. And it is, oh my gosh, I'm traumatizing you off my gut. Let me move
I
this.
think we should probably just do it's the random Sunday show with the random start time, so you don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
That
It's random.
It can be sometime within the 6 o'clock hour.
Right, right.
will be live.
Right.
Today is the 31st of August, so we're about to turn a page, like season wise and month
Yes, yes.
wise, and just pumpkin spice everything starts. So
Oh, it's already
Oh
started.
yeah, it was started like a week ago over here.
Yeah.
Come on
Yep.
now.
you're right. Are
Last
you
week.
all pumpkin spice people?
No,
No.
I'm not.
I
I'm
am.
not against it, but I'm just not one to be like, oh, let's rush out and go get the newest, Starbucks pumpkin spice this and that, and
Right.
I'm a pumpkin
I,
spice girl.
I'm all right. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. I don't care.
Nope.
I'm a pumpkin spice girly.
We have
I
some
like.
fanatics at the office that
Oh yeah.
they just wait for this season.
Yeah, because they know what the good stuff is. They know it's good. The good stuff. It's
Nah,
addictive.
I'm a Thai iced tea or cookie butter.
Okay, that sounds good. Cookie
Yeah.
butter sometimes can be a little bitter to me.
I have I don't know if it's everywhere, but coffee bean and tea leaf. That's what I
Okay,
do.
Okay.
okay, that's
I
your
had
jam.
what was it? Dutch Bros? Nah, not a fan.
Not a fan.
Not a fan. I don't know. It's
Ooh.
there.
So, so
Yeah,
how
I
was
used
your
to
week?
drink white chocolate mochas, but now I don't drink those
Mm,
anymore. So now I'm just drinking straight up coffee. And to me, Starbucks isn't. And they don't have the best coffee. Like regular just coffee. They have good drinks coffees.
oh yeah.
You know,
I think
but
it's okay. I just got a mocha. I just got a regular chocolate mocha from
those
Starbucks.
are good too.
Yeah, I was at a convention this weekend and it was I am worn out. But how was your week? Lego Longoria.
Oh, it was good. Whenever there's a holiday, you gotta work double extra hard the week before just to kind of get everything out and make sure everything's good and all that kind of stuff. So it was all right. It was pretty good. I'm gonna hopefully enjoy tomorrow off and just hang out with the family and stuff like that.
Cool. And I brick you brick who isn't here right now because he's a little under the weather. He said black coffee for me.
Oh, you see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do black coffee from time to time. It just
I
depends on
can't
the
No,
do
mood.
black coffee.
I don't really do coffee. If you see me with coffee, you know
Something.
there's a mission. Yeah.
Now I don't put a lot of cream and stuff in it, but it's not just straight up, black coffee. I can't do that. To me, it's too
I
bitter.
I got to be in the right mood. I can do it. Um, how about you? The quarter brick. How was your week?
It was pretty good, pretty chill. We're back in another heat wave, so
Mm.
No,
the ankle. Yep. Yep.
it's cool. I'm
Round
on the East
two.
Coast. It's cool.
No, it's round
What
two
about
again.
you, Andrew? How's the weather for you? How did your
It was kind of cool. It wasn't cold, it wasn't, but it was probably in the 70s, kind of all week. Today was the hottest day. Today was really hot, but it was hotter than what it was earlier in the week. So we call that over here in the South fall, fake fall. I'm sorry,
Oh yeah. Yep.
faux fall is what I was trying to say. But yeah,
okay?
Yeah.
so it's faux fall right now. It tricks you into thinking, oh, it's about to get nice, and then 2 days later it's 100 degrees, again. So
Jay, do not send that weather our way.
yeah, so
Look,
hopefully it'll be here
I'm fine
soon.
with it. I'm fine with it. I got my air,
But
all of that.
y'all don't get hot over there much at all, right? I mean, it's just a couple times
Yeah,
out of the year or something like
no,
that.
we get hot. We get super hot. So no, we get super hot. But
Jay,
no,
what
the one
about you?
thing
You don't get too hot over there in the West Coast.
Oh yeah, we do. We do.
yeah,
This is like well, because it depends on what part you're at. So if you're more, so I'm in Southern California. So with that,
Okay.
it depends on.
brings
We
the
have a
sun
weather
to
vortex,
California.
so it'll be beach cities. Like right now, the heat wave for beach cities is like 85 degrees. But then
Mm,
as you start going more north up,
hmm
then what happens is that it starts getting 90 degrees.
Ugh.
dry.
Yeah.
And there's like no wind, no concrete. Sammy.
It's now the
Oh,
no,
that's cheese.
the ceiling camera as opposed to the build camera.
Right.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't know why they're doing that. Yes, Hype said you got your internet back. So y'all, like the Random Sunday show hasn't had to deal with it. It's been fine for almost a year.
Yeah.
Woke up this morning, there was an outage, had no internet. So I don't want to sound like a shallow person, but there was no reason to stay home. So we ran to the mall. So when I got home at like 5 from the mall, I went to the Lego store to get the new BAM. And so I know it was cute. The new Halloween BAM, the Q4 BAM.
Oh, I have to get those.
We had internet when I got back.
Yeah, I forgot to get those when I went to the store the other day. I went to the new Lego store here in Perimeter Mall here in Georgia.
How was it?
It was good. It was cool. They basically just closed one and opened up another one. It wasn't like we got a third one over here, but they closed the one in Alpharetta, which I think was at North Point Mall. And then they opened up at Perimeter Mall. I know Pink Wheels was out there in the morning on opening day, which was Friday.
Nice.
There was a line around the building or around the area there upstairs.
Jeez.
When I didn't go till late afternoon because I had to wait to get out of work and all that kind of stuff. But there was no line when I went in, but there were some people in there. It was, pretty crowded. They normal store. They had a little area where they were showing that CMF gumball machine.
Mhm.
They
Oh
had-
yeah, I have.
the guy was
The
kind of
vending
showing.
machine?
Yeah, the guy that was
yeah.
kind of showing how to do those. They did have a little build table for kids or adults to kind of build. They had a good pick a brick wall, pretty decent, and then they had that section where it wasn't the BAM stuff, but it was a section where you could kind of build your own little minifig, but they had like, the pepper, the chili pepper kind of outfit and the hat and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So that was kind of cool, but it was torn up. But whoever, I mean, they when they were doing it the whole day, probably all the kids just messed with it. And then it was just normal sets, normal things. But it was cool. They gave away a little brick. This one that says,
Hold on, wait. Hold on, keep holding it.
It says, "I love Lego Perimeter Mall."
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So they gave those away for free.
Nice.
And then they had a little gift with purchase if you bought $150 worth. Where is it?
Is that like that store exclusive?
Yeah. So it's a little gift with purchase. It's the ribbon cutting one.
Oh, that's cute.
And the next day for 120, they were basically giving the same thing, but without the ribbon cutting, and it was a little bit bigger. But I wasn't about to go back and spend another $120. But yeah, that was it.
Nice.
OMG,
Yeah.
I wanted one of those.
Yeah, and I got I've been wanting to get this.
Oh yeah.
Peely Bone, because I know they're gonna
I have it.
he's gonna
I need to
retire
build
soon.
Well, I feel like it just came out.
Yeah, I
No,
know, but
no.
I think it's retiring this year.
Oh wow.
Leslie got this.
Oh, I didn't know you were finished. Oh, you know what? That reminds me of Dr. Seuss, the Lorax.
Oh yeah, it does, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then for I believe we have a future build
Yes.
of this.
Nice. Yep, we have that.
I do have a bone to pick with this set, but
No, we
Yeah.
want to hear it. Now that is September. That's one of next month's builds.
yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
So I
We
went
should
ahead and got
probably-
it early.
we should probably invite the community to build with us.
Oh yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that's something. I'm glad you showed that because now I'm like, so guys, if you want to build with us, grab that set. We'll be building September something. I think the 14th or the 15th.
What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the set. What 40811? The Altar of the Dead.
Yeah. That I don't know if you want me to bring up what the bone I picked now or when we build it, but
It's up to you.
Yeah.
It is up to you.
I
guess
just don't like the way they named it. I like the
Yeah.
representation, but they
Uh-huh.
named it wrong. You know what
Got
I'm saying? So if you're gonna go full representation on it, I believe you should name it properly. And it's not named properly.
Yes.
It's a loose translation from
Okay.
from the Spanish word, because it's supposed to be ofrenda, which means like offering. Yeah, you make an altar in a sense, for the offerings that you give. It's supposed to be kind of like almost like you honor the dead, like so, and anything they liked. So remember that one year for Dream Builders, like we did that. I believe it was last year. We built kind of like an ofrenda. It was the same thing. You know, if my grandfather liked a certain candy or coffee or whatever, you make them that and put it out for them that night. It's supposed to be like so their spirit comes back, gets to enjoy their favorite things or whatever. You know, if they like booze, if they like cigars, if they liked whatever, it doesn't matter. Whatever vice, you know, anything that they really liked, that kind of stuff is what you're supposed to. And calling it the altar of the dead is kind of a loose translation of that.
Got it. You know what, Andrew? You just reminded me. You and Mamba are supposed to have the challenges for this month.
We are.
I'll use last year. Yeah, I'll use last year's.
Yeah, I think we should use last year's.
I completely forgot. And
no, I was thinking about it, but then I know Mamba was going through some stuff, so I knew he wasn't, you know, I didn't want to bug him with it. So
yeah, exactly.
I was going to try to come up with some stuff, but I figured, oh, well, maybe we just do what we did last year kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, we're having last year's.
Yeah.
Well, I had a pretty cool week. I had a convention. It was a non-Lego convention.
A non-Lego convention.
How did that come about?
Right?
Okay. Please explain.
I know, like Lego is life. So this was actually, and I don't want you guys to take this literally, but it was a. Did I use the wrong piece or am I missing a piece? It was a T-shirt convention. I have never ever heard of a T-shirt convention.
Well, Hive said something about it this morning.
Yes.
and he goes, it's a tea convention, and I was like, well, what kind of tea? Like tea you drink?
I was like, no, it's like a T-shirt.
And he was like, no, like a T-shirt, and I was like, okay, well, I'm down for that, you know. So how was it?
That was
what's the concept about it?
That was the first, and I don't mean this in like an insulting way, and it's hard to see when I tell you. It's like, how can you not mean it? But I don't. I don't know if anybody saw Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and they had like the security officers convention.
Okay.
It was kind of like that. It was kind of.
They were like people who make like T-shirts, like different styles, talking. Oh, okay.
Yes. And a lot of people had like the NBA contracts. So they had like NBA, NFL T-shirts. I mean, they were literally like pouring into others. And it was literally about, I didn't know it was that deep with T-shirts. And I know you're like, well, why are you there?
Yes.
Is it like a sneakerhead convention, but for T-shirts?
That's what I'm picturing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They talked about like the business of T-shirts and all of that. It was very, but here's the thing. Here's the catch. There were creatives there. So I was invited to do a Lego workshop because there were creatives there. And it was just like, so there was somebody, it was just, I don't want to say it was weird. It wasn't weird. It was just so.
It was different.
I had a workshop for building Lego. And let me tell you, that was the first non-Lego convention I've ever done.
Oh,
and I absolutely loved it. Like, I think I'm hooked. Like, I don't think I can go back. Yeah, I don't think I can go
back. Once you go T-shirt con, you can't go back.
I'll see a T-con again. Like, oh, this was cool. It was so different. Like, I don't know what I thought about it, but it was so. It was.
Well,
like,
how were you welcome there? I mean,
yes.
And T-shirts. I don't think of those as going together. You know what I'm saying? Especially in a convention style.
You are so right. So I was treated. You know, everybody was a normie. So they were blown away by what I did. For us, it's normal. It's like
right.
Yeah, I was just there as like the most talented person. It was like, you did this, you did that. I was like, yeah, I did. Yeah, impressive.
Y'all just doing T-shirts. I do this.
Yeah,
I will say though, making T-shirts, that business, that's a hustle and bustle type of industry. I just feel like you got to be up with the times, licensing.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Oh yeah.
If you're not doing it proper, like we see people at concerts and games. It's like, oh, you gotta still be hip and hustle and print a whole bunch out.
Mm-hmm.
I learned so much, and I respected like learning so much, about another craft. It's not something that I would be interested in, but it was just interesting to see the business and how they come up with designs, and like you said, licensing and the printing and the material. It was so much, and it was really cool. So I set up a display. So I was there as the Lego lady, and people were coming in. I had another room. Yeah, I had another room. They were like, "Hey, you're the Lego lady." I had workshops and everything, and it was so cool. I met so many awesome people.
That's cool.
That I didn't anticipate. I didn't plan on me. It was just really cool because if
Now, was
you
this,
know
like, their first?
convention,
Was this their first one? Like third, fifth, 10th?
this is their 9th. Next year's their 10th.
Jeez.
I had no idea this.
No, I didn't know there was a business for it. I didn't know, I mean, I understand that people make shirts, but I didn't know there was like a whole thing around a convention.
I figured they probably got together at like fairs when they're linked around in the same area as each other.
Right.
I thought it was so competitive that I didn't, and I learned they were just helping each other. I thought this was a really competitive, field. Because it seems like everybody makes t-shirts. There's so many different, but it was just so interesting seeing all the vendors and just how they come together, how they network. It was just big networking, and people, had just traveled from all over. And I guess I see how people feel at like Lego conventions now. Like, that's weird. And we're like, no, it's pretty normal. Like,
right.
But guys, so we didn't talk about what we're building. So today I have fallen in love with this line from Five Below, which is really not Five Below anymore. So there are things like $30, $40 in there.
It's like 15 and below.
Yeah. So these
go in there with the 20 and you'll leave negative.
Exactly. No, it's like stuff that costs so much now in there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they used to have a 5 and beyond section, but now they just have it out with everybody.
The store is beyond.
Oh my gosh. So this is the line that I've fallen in love with. I'm absolutely in love with this line. They're like brickheads, but they're called
Brick Heroes.
Oh, yeah, and it's NBA licensed, and they're ball players. So I'm building KD today, Kevin Durant. I don't think I'll collect the entire line, but I'm just collecting a few.
Are the faces really printed on?
They're 5. Yep, printed on.
Okay.
Loving it. They're $5, and they're all so unique. Like they all have different poses, like different facial expressions. I'm absolutely loving it, and for the investment, it's working for me. So
yeah, that's cool.
Okay. So this is what I'm building. But before I go, hey, my bricks and me, Lego Team B said the Lego lady doesn't quite have the same ring as the Brick Babe. Just saying. Oh, I always miss Brick Babe and all of that. But yeah, it was so, let me tell you, that was interesting.
For non-Lego conventions, you'll be the Lego lady.
Yeah.
It'll be your alter ego.
Right, her alter ego.
No, it was, they referred to me as the Brick Babe as well, but let me tell y'all, that was interesting, and I would certainly be back just for the. I didn't even know what to expect. I didn't know t-shirt conventions existed. So I feel like how people talk about like AFOLs, like, and I don't know if they have a name like t-shirt heads or something. I don't know.
T-Falls.
Well,
they weren't fans of Lego. They were
T-Pain.
AFOT.
I don't know. But let me tell you, it was so. They were building t-shirts there on the spot. They were making whatever you wanted on the spot. Then they had a t-shirt making contest. They had an art drawing contest. They had a t-shirt making contest.
Did you get a t-shirt made?
Right. Yeah, I just got the one from the convention. So I got a T-Con t-shirt, and I got a T-Con one, and then I got a sweatshirt. It was a Hello Kitty. So y'all know I was in love because the theme was Hello Kitty. So there was Hello Kitty on the t-shirt.
Oh, you were done. You said take my money.
Yeah.
Well, they gifted it to me, so I was like, yeah.
Hey.
It was like your money's no good here. It was really
your non-t-shirt money is not good here.
Yeah, your non-t-shirt money. Get that Lego money out of here.
Right.
Facts. You know what? I'm pulling back on Lego money as well. Like, You see me over here at 5 Below, Love and Life.
I mean, and that's the thing too, where like
I'm gonna go to.
I've gotten a couple of things from Five Below and sets. I know we've talked briefly about those the nano bricks, everybody's
Mhm.
favorite.
No,
But
nano bricks.
but I just feel like now if it's something like what I've been doing, I've gotten a few from Five Below just to kind of help with the concept of mocking if I didn't
Mhm.
have the pieces. So that's why I'm sorting right now. So I don't have a brick cam because I am sorting this mess from these
We
creative
want to
minds
see it.
together. Oh, it is. I'm probably gonna make people cringe
Can't
with
be
how
any
I'm
messier
sorting
than
right
this.
now.
Can't be any messier than this crap I got in front of me.
Well, because
But
I don't have. This is my first time actually sorting, so I don't really have like a system just yet.
No,
So I'm
I hate
stacking them
sorting. I
and then
don't
I'm
do
putting
it.
them back into the. I'm just color coding them right
Yeah.
now. I'm just putting them all because I'm just combining two creative medium sets together.
okay,
But I've gotten off-brand ones because they've been cheaper just to help with mocking, just so I can see how the building is, how that is, and then
Mm,
do a pick a brick, do the pad
mm.
wall, and all that stuff with that. That's been kind
go
of
for
my
it.
way around it.
Yeah, I like the Five Below sets. I like the Hello Kitty sets,
Oh yeah,
and
those.
something else. Yeah, I'm not as loyal as I used to be.
Now I will say though, that's the thing though. I don't think anybody here combines non-Lego pieces together
No, now that I don't do.
because that's the
I'm,
one thing when you see these non-Lego sets, they're like, oh, compatible with other bricks. No, not even.
yeah. I'm pretty loyal to Lego, but only because I don't want to spend any more money on something else.
You want to go somewhere else?
Yeah, I just want to stay with what I got.
Well, I
I
have because with the lighting stuff, I have. I'm probably gonna build it next week because I have so much to redo for my stuff. I have the fun hole. If you can see
Mm.
it, the fun hole. What is it? The
Lumi
motel.
bricks.
No, nope. Look, what
What's
does it
fun
say?
hole?
Nope.
What's it say? It says fun
It
hole on
says
it. FO. Fun hole.
It
fun
does
hole.
say FO.
I'm telling you, until I get
Pro
something
show.
that does not say fun hole, it is calling them fun hole. Yep. Unless they, send me a Lumi brick set thing.
Then it's like I'll call you whatever you want me to
Yeah,
call you.
unless you sell
Right.
it to me for free, I'll call you whatever you want.
Oh yeah. I'll call you Fun Lumi.
But yeah, that's what they should have called themselves,
Right.
Fun Loomy.
So that's the thing too. What's kind of led me there was to light up the sets
Mhm.
because like I have the Hocus Pocus set. That one already comes lit up. So does the Home Alone set, but I want to put more lights on these Lego sets, but I have to buy the Lego lights separately. I gotta do all
Right,
that.
right.
And it's what this set, it's the motel. It was Twilight Motel, about 1,970 pieces. I think I pay like 100 or something else, maybe a little more than 100 for it.
I will be
Not
lighting
bad.
up a set this week. Somebody sent me a set. Bright My Bricks sent me a light kit, so I'll be lighting up the Pharrell set.
I have
Oh, cool. That'll be cool.
So yeah, I'll be doing that live. So I'm finished, guys. Here's the finished product.
Oh, that was fast.
Nice.
It was. I thought it was gonna take longer. I
Oh, that
really
mamba speed.
That show's over.
Right up.
right. It was supposed to last. So this is KD.
Well, how many pieces is okay? I like the detail with the hair.
They all look different though. That's the thing I've built so far.
Mm.
I've built LeBron and Steph Curry, and now this one.
Okay.
So yeah,
Would you say
like I
that's
said,
a good cheap intro to Lego? Like an
no,
alternative?
no, I don't think so. I think it's an and or. I don't think it's a. Yeah, I think it's just a cool brick concept. Period. The others have come with like the little basketball. So this is the first one I've done that didn't come with a basketball. So it's like want. But yeah, I think it's cool to maybe complement the Brickhead collection.
Okay.
But like, I mean, I consider this kind of cool and urban, like Lego. I don't want to say that Brickheads are corny, but you know, I got like Disney and Mickey and Beauty and the Beast, but I like the fact that this is urban.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's a fast turnaround for them to have that type of licensing that fast too for a current player.
yeah, and it's like clearly NBA. Everything says NBA.com on it. NBA.
You know
So
what?
I really like. I like it. I think it's cool, and the price is right,
Is
of
that the
course.
same? I think is this the same one?
Yes, I have that
Okay.
set. Same exact. I love
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I use this one to help me with the numbers. This is what
Hold on, let
I
me
like.
give
It
you.
says hours of fun, but there's like 12
Hmm.
pieces in here.
Hours of fun.
You said 12 pieces. How many? I know how many pieces come for real.
No, for real. It it only says, let's see, it says includes court pieces, basketball ring, and ball. This is
Well, it's probably talking about you playing with it, right?
yeah.
Hours of
Oh
fun
yeah, because this is how
after.
it's built. I didn't
Yeah,
put
this
the
one didn't say the piece count either. Now, oh, I remember Hive was saying, "Give me a piece
yeah.
count if you're gonna say something."
I mean, it's $5. I wasn't worried about it.
Build, play, and collect.
Yeah, so it's definitely the same ones. Yeah, because then it has like the ones for the hoop and everything. Because I was trying to do that because I'm doing a WNBA. I'm working on WNBA mock, so I'm
Oh,
trying to
nice.
figure out how to do that.
That's so cool. Oh, I can't
Uh,
wait to see your WNBA mug.
do that because the season's almost over. It's about to be playoffs. So, oh, that's what I did earlier this week. I went to a WNBA game.
Nice. So who'd you go
Oh,
see?
nice.
I so forgot about that.
Who'd you go see?
It was the LA Sparks versus the Phoenix Mercury. I'm not a Sparks fan per se. I was going to see my favorite W player, Alyssa Thomas.
Okay.
Mm,
So that game, she scored her sixth consecutive triple double.
Nice.
nice,
Yeah.
dude.
Nice. Guys, I'm trying to see the difference in like the basketball set with
Oh yeah.
Lego versus the NBA license. Like Nike's different than
Oh right.
yeah, the NBA. I don't, but I really, it's
Yeah,
apples
because
and
this one,
oranges. It's completely different. So
yeah, because
you
this one
can't
actually
compare it.
has like this is the stickers for it, so it actually has like NBA. It has
Oh, they have branded. The NBA has
yeah.
branded this
Oh yeah.
all over.
Has
Like they want you to know, which I think is
oh yeah. Yep.
cool. They partnered with such a big brand.
And it has the sale too.
Yeah,
Yeah, no games are being played.
yeah. I think it's cool they've partnered with such a large brand.
Oh yeah, because this one, yeah, NBA.com. Oh yeah, this is. I'm wondering if they sell this at the games in the kids area
I would
at
expect so.
basketball games.
On the back of here, I looked on the back of the box. It's nothing but like this is our TikTok, this is our
Yeah.
Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
this is our Snap. Yeah,
It's
so
all NBA.com. It's all everything to lead to NBA. So that's why I'm wondering if there is a section. Let me look right now, as if we're not on computers to look it up.
now we have to go to NBA game since Mom was not here. He has to treat us to an NBA game so we can figure it out.
Oh yep. Because I'm going to another game next week. So, but it's gonna be the W. So I'll keep an eye out for that. Let me see.
Yeah, look and see if it's there. Oh, that would be cool. I would love a WNBA line. I would love it.
So they had. Did they have? No, they didn't. No, they just had like the bag clip. Let me see. I'm looking
I
on
would love a
WNBA
WNBA line.
site. Wait, let's see.
Like the
You're
quality is quite different for I need to sort too, Jay. I'll be sorting this for Lego Sorting Sunday. I'm so tired, y'all. Conventions, I don't care what they are, they wear you out. This
Oh, they
convention
do.
Oh,
was
yeah.
from 10 o'clock until 9, Friday and Saturday. It was from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. And I'm telling you, that was very long.
it's not on their website.
That was like crazy, crazy long. But that was my first time being invited to do a workshop.
Now that's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, so I absolutely loved it. Like that was, I mean, it was great. It was great. Like it was great. I don't want to be dramatic and say it was life changing, but it was certainly, it certainly will bring about some changes. I know that. It's
Yeah.
like, you know how you have one experience and it changes. Like I was like, I like this convention vibe.
So
At a
I'm
Lego
looking up.
convention, I'm one of many.
Right.
But in a non-Lego convention, it's like I'm just wow, like wow. In a Lego convention, you're silently judged. Why did you choose? It's like it's just different. It's just I don't want to say there are snobs, but there are different tiers of builders. There was no tier.
Oh, yeah.
It was just me. It was just people respect your art, they respect your craft, they respect the time you put into it. There was no comparison. It was just I liked
I can see
that.
that.
Yeah, like I liked it just
It
changed
was
how
a
I
breath
felt
of fresh air.
it really was. It really
Because
was.
also the things like no shade to the conventions, but depending on your type of personality and what you're there for, it really is a. It can't. I can see how it can be like competitive because it's one of those things where you have a mosaic,
It literally is a
and then
competition. Duh.
yeah, and because then somebody else. Well, if you're just going for a good time, but then somebody else is like, oh, this person had a wicked mosaic. Oh, that one's cool too. They use better, like it's just ends up just by default being whose
You're
is
being
better.
judged.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in competition. It is a
And it's not
competition.
and it's like you don't even go there for it. It's like, look, I'm going here because this is what I did. If you found a better technique that worked for you, cool.
I am yes,
That's
Lego
why I say it
team.
depends on the personality.
We need that. We need a Lene Con. I'm gonna start a Lene Lego Con. Like, what's the difference? We don't judge. You just play. And
It's
that's
like what
the
is
other
it?
thing.
Planet Fitness, Judgment Free Zone.
That was the other weird part. That was the other weird part that I had never experienced before. I guess because I'm so Lego convention conditioned.
Mhm.
So, as they're coming in my room to do the workshop, people are asking me, how much is this? And I'm like, no, I just display. They didn't understand displaying for display
Uh,
sake. That made no
Oh, they
sense.
thought you were
Wait.
selling. You were trying to sell it.
You had your own room.
Yes, it was so awesome. They treated me well.
Oh, did they roll out the brick carpet for you?
Yes, that's why I said at Lego conventions, I'm one of many. I'm just one of many. Here, you are.
I would have tried to sell it. You didn't try to sell your set. I'd been
Right.
like, yeah, it's $500
Well,
bucks.
one of
You want it?
one.
Yeah,
I
one
gift
of one. Yeah.
I did gift one to the person who invited me.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't care. I could, and then people were asking for commissions. So they're like, hey, can you make
Girl.
this? Can you make that?
Ooh,
Let
yeah.
me tell you, commissions are funny. Like, I think commissions are great. I think it's
Mhm.
I think we can all do commissions.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's I don't say an honor, but I think it's complimentary to be asked to do a commission.
Mhm.
But here's my problem. Art is subjective. So
Yes.
what I consider finished and looks good, the person who has requested the commission might be like, change this, didn't just that's why I could never be a hairstylist. I could never I don't want the back and forth of making it look right for them, how they want
Right.
it. So that's why I'm like, nah, it's not for me.
That's fair.
So, but I would certainly, I would try, but I would just be afraid that I couldn't deliver what they had in mind.
What their vision was, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Especially with them not being in the Lego industry,
Mhm.
knowing what is a realistic ask
Mhm.
versus what you can and can't do. 'Cause
Right.
there are
Right.
certain things like there are certain things that you just cannot do with Lego. And if you do, it's gonna be it might be larger, it might be a larger scale than what you wanted it to be, because that's the only way you can make it happen.
I don't think that it's unrealistic. I think there are different people who can do. I'm just not at that level because we're in the community and we get blown away by what we see. I think it can be done. It's just I know my limits.
Yes.
It's like I can give you a little something, but I don't want to say it'll wow you.
Right.
But yeah, I was loving being with normies. I said, you know what? I wouldn't mind being a normie myself. I wouldn't mind being a normie myself. I don't want to say it's like Lego burnout, but like there used to be a time I would never build anything. I would say, oh, I'm going to break out. This is what's the point. Oh, the brick compatibility. It isn't. This is not superior. Loved it. Like now I'm like, oh, loved it.
Sounds like a land.
Yeah, it was a quick little build. It's cool. It wasn't about the investment. How much can I resell it for when it retires? It can go in the circular file really. A Happy Meal costs more. So
yeah, I was looking it up. They're not on the NBA.com. I think that's just their marketing way to get you there. But They are. It looks like they're a Five Below exclusive.
That doesn't say that on the box.
Well, I'm just looking off of the internet store. So, like they have what Giannis, Joel,
It says
Kevin
made in
Durant.
China, imported by
Bron.
Hunter Product.
Oh, tariffs.
No, we have to mention that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys talked about it on Good Morning Brick World. What
Yes,
is
slightly.
up with Lego pausing in Canada and the US? They're pausing the majority of the pick a brick wall, and you can only
Mhm.
get the favorites. The what are they the standards, the best.
So,
best
best
They,
sellers.
the bestsellers, yeah, they call them bestsellers. They're the ones that come from Chicago.
Yeah.
The standard bricks come from Europe. So, yeah,
It's also what makes it considered what classifies it to be a bestseller.
yeah, that's true.
Bestseller.
You know? But like, I mean,
Because there are a lot
what
of
basically
times that I want to
is-
buy a standard brick, and I would think, oh, that should
Right,
be a
'cause-
bestseller brick, but it's
because
not.
you see it in all the sets and everything. So is it like what's the baseline?
Hmm.
You know, it's always like bad for them, good for me. This is good for
Yeah.
Bricklink sellers. This is good
Oh,
for
for
third party sellers. This is
Well,
like
not if you're outside. Not if you're outside of the United States.
a lot of us know people who are
Mhm.
in the United States, and I think this is great for small businesses, small brick sellers. This is wonderful.
Now,
See,
I will
I'm going to have a
say-
problem. See, I was already having a problem trying to find the sombrero for my sig fig. The only places I could find it were like Germany, overseas, that kind of place. And I didn't want to pay the high shipping at the time. Well, now even Bricklink, I don't think is doing international sales.
Hey,
I
Andrew,
think
you want to buy your sig fig back from me? Wanna buy it off?
Right.
I didn't see any on because I was thinking around Halloween they were gonna bring it
Oh
back.
yeah,
Mhm.
They just had the witch one with the hair connected to it. That was it.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, I did buy 5. I bought 12 black cats.
Oh,
They have
nice.
They have the black cats on the BAM. So yeah, I was so happy to get those.
see, now I gotta go go and fight a kid over all those.
You got to, because so Lego Team B said a mail service to the all mail services to the US are suspended globally.
Oh.
And here from Australia, all packages, regardless of value, now have tariffs to be collected.
That's what I was gonna ask, because
Yeah.
I know when I went to
Thank
mail
you.
a set off to somebody, it's been a while since I've mailed packages, and I was just like, why is it so expensive?
Yeah.
So shipping as a whole, even locally, has gotten expensive too.
Yeah, when I was trying to get the mariachi hats, I was paying more for the shipping than I was for the hats. And
Yeah.
I was buying, I was like, I'm going to buy 20 of them because I'm going to try to make it worth it.
Now,
And I
Were
was
they
like,
flat
no.
rate shipping them with the with USPS? 'Cause I know that's always the cheapest. So I try to, when I sell my sets, I try to have it where only ones that can fit in those USPS flat rates, because after that you're spending 30, 40, 50 bucks.
Yeah.
Because they not only how they calculate the price is by weight and box dimensions. So that's where, if you're selling a set and it's in the box and it's in, I don't know, if you're trying to sell this and ship the creative box, it's gonna end up costing more because it's an odd shape.
Right. Yeah, so I mean, I don't think it's going to get any
Better.
good anytime soon. And that's going to hurt conventions, right? I mean,
Oh yeah.
I've kind of already changed my buying style when I'm mocking something to bestsellers, just because of that. Because I would have, I said that this morning, I would have to wait to build because I'm waiting for this one piece to build this one section that then takes me to the next section, but I can't move on until I build that. And so then I would have to wait like a month for those pieces to come in. That holds me off, that kind of stuff. So I started getting to where I was like, if I can't find something that's comparable to it or make it work, then I just scrap that idea and move on. So,
well, you're
I've
gonna
already-
start trying Bricklink with the studio, right?
yeah. I've never done that. I need to start doing that. Yeah,
Instead,
because
you can just import. You can export the files over straight to there, and then it'll let you know what's alternative, what and all that stuff. So that'll be
right.
easier.
Yeah, because I'm building something or helping my daughter build something for her stuff, and then my thing too. So we got to start getting on that soon.
Oh yeah, because then but that's going to be the thing now. Is that going to now spill over to sets and
Mm,
those costs? Because we already know what sets are somewhat coming out up until what like November, December, and some of those prices. So now
right.
are those prices going to change?
Yeah.
I
Like
wonder.
well, I'll just use like the Gizmo one that's coming out. I said this earlier. I've already got the day off. I am going to the store. I'm
I
getting
love
it
that
till
Gizmo set. When I saw it, I'm like, yes,
it's $110.
that's not
Is it
bad.
right? It's not that's not bad. But now my thing is I'm wondering, is it gonna be 120 come October?
Right, right.
I'm not in love with the Gizmo set.
I'm getting it based off of pure principle. I know last week we talked about how since I got the my white elephant, not my white elephant, my that set, like
Hmm.
what is there to buy? I'm like, oh, I just got it. Now I got to eat my words. Running out to get
The
the
strip
gremlin.
is also impressive. Y'all, I'm just slowing down on Lego. I still love Lego. I'm an AFOL at heart,
Oh yeah.
but I am just slowing down.
Are y'all gonna buy anything tomorrow? Tomorrow's
Of
first
course,
of the month.
What's
I'll be the first in line.
what's coming out tomorrow?
But I'm just getting the CMF,
Gizmo,
so
isn't Gizmo come out tomorrow? Doesn't it
No,
come out
next
tomorrow?
month. No,
Oh,
that's
not next month.
October.
October. Yeah.
I was going to
I
go
forgot
all
what
out.
comes out tomorrow. I just want to go
Oh,
look for the CMFs. That's all.
the other two Nike sets come out. The jump shot and trick shot come out.
I didn't see it.
The brick heads, you get the wicked brick heads, and then it's
Mm,
another brick head coming. I forgot who it is. Those are coming out,
mhm.
and there's something else. But I just bought a $40 throw, so I have to like pick and choose. Um, and I really wanted it. There used to be a time I wouldn't get it and I would just get Lego, but this is a Hello Kitty one and it's so cute. It's for fall. And I need that throw blanket.
That's
It was a
understandable.
need. Yeah, it
Now,
was a
have
need.
you? And it's going back to the topic of not, I don't want to say off brand, but non Lego sets. Have
Mhm.
you seen the what is it? The Brickcraft Hello Kitty one?
Yes, Brickcraft sent me the entire Hello Kitty line, and
Jealous.
and
Just send them over to me. Just have reroute your address. Your mailing address is now mine.
I have built a few already. I built a few, and I was gonna try to finish building all of them at the convention, but I didn't get a chance to. So next week or the week after, I'll be building the majority of the Hello Kitty ones. I love that line. I love Brickcraft.
Did
That
you
one.
go to all the Hello Kitty little things from McDonald's? Didn't they have a little
Oh
thing?
yeah, they
Their
did
little
come
Happy
out
Mo
with a
Meals?
talked
Happy
about
Meal.
me like a dog. I can't tell you how many Happy Meals I was getting. And then
No,
Mo said she was going to McDonald's to get like a drink. I said, ask them, can you buy the toy? She's like, I'm not
yes,
asking.
you can
She came
ask them.
back with the toy. Yeah,
Yeah.
because but Mo didn't know. So
Oh
Mo
yeah.
was like, I bought it for $1.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I tried to get, but then I stopped because I was like clutter. I was like, I think Lego has made me like this obsessive collector. So I stopped. I was getting them. I got the blue one. I didn't get, I got Raphael, I got
Hmm.
Leo, and I got Michelangelo, but I didn't get Donatello. No, I got
Oh,
Donatello. I got
so close.
Donatello. No, I didn't.
Which color did you get?
Blue. I got Leo, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Leo, and then I got red. I got Raphael, right?
Raphael. Yep.
Okay, and then when I said I got orange, Michelangelo.
Mm-hmm. So you just didn't get so Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo. You didn't get Donatello. That's perfect.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought. I didn't get Donatello. So
So I was like, what color didn't you get? I got you.
how was the Snoopy? Okay, my bricks and me just said, how was the Snoopy?
Oh
My wife
yeah.
is crazy for him, and I want to get it for her. Snoopy. Mo has a Snoopy displayed in her spot. I absolutely love the Snoopy. It was a really fun build. I like the parts. Here's what I like about different brick brands. sometimes they're becoming apples and oranges. We used to be able to say, oh, it's a Lego knockoff or it's Lego.
Mhm.
They have different pieces, different components. So before we used to say, oh, it's like the nose was completely different. There were different components, new bricks. There are new what am I trying to say? New like clutch elements.
Mhm.
There are certainly different ways to like attach the bricks, different technique and building. And I think that's cool that different brands are kind of getting an identity like that. So
Which
I
that's what I
really
was gonna ask if you think building other brands, if that helps with your mocking.
yes and no. Um I think you can always learn something building anything. So that's the yes part. Like, you always learn a technique or it reinforces a technique, or sometimes something comes in your mind where it's like, I never thought about connecting it like that. Like I never thought about using that type of connection. Here's the problem though. Here's the no part of it.
Uh-oh.
The no part comes into play when it's a different brick than I don't mock with anything other than Lego bricks.
Mm.
I think it's impossible to mock with anything other than Lego bricks because these other brands don't have like a pad wall and pick a brick. You
Mhm.
literally have to buy sets
Oh,
to
yes.
keep up with these other brands. And who's going to do that? So you can't get all the pieces you need. So, like with the Snoopy, I was saying, they had different parts that they're cool and you would love to make something, but Lego doesn't make those pieces.
Got it.
And
Okay.
like Andrew said, I think you said, or Andrew said, I don't mix bricks. So
Mhm.
I can't say,
Yeah.
I'm going to put Brickcraft with Lego. It's not even allowed at conventions, and
I was gonna ask that, yeah.
I don't even think it's ethical. Like, it's not-
I don't, it just feels like so like I have a container that has one. It's 'cause when I was going to do a mini city, I used this company, Brick Loot.
oh, Brick Loot. I've
So
heard
I like the build. I like the builds, and I know some of their sets. Some they do advertise that some are official Lego pieces, but I literally have those three buildings in their own separate box on my Lego shelf because I don't want any accidents to happen with those bricks going over because those are sets that they sold that are not Lego,
Mhm.
and I just think it's like a subconscious, almost like unethical, like you said, thing. It's like
yeah.
why?
Now, here's the one thing that I have seen that I do like. And at first I was like, oh, that's crazy. That doesn't work. People are putting the Lumi sets in their cities. Like I'm seeing other
I've seen that,
modular,
yeah.
and I think that's cool. Like at
And
first I
that's a
was like, oh
city.
no, you can't do that. But it looks good. Like
Oh, yeah.
non-Lego sets look good in these cities. And that's where compatible matters for me, not with the mixing of the bricks, but
Mhm.
if you're going to put it in a city, because that's easy to take out, like
Oh,
the
yeah, and you
record
can
store.
separate. Yeah,
Exactly. And it's not like, well, this is Lego, that isn't Lego. So I
and
do think that,
especially, like you said, you like their little bellies.
oh my gosh, those pot bellies. Everybody 10 months pregnant.
What? Wait, let me see.
Lumi bricks.
Does this one come
What
with
is Lumi doing?
oh,
Everybody looks
yeah, I
like
have
DJ Khaled with
I have what,
Lumi
1 no,
bricks.
I don't yep, it comes with 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 picks.
Hold
The
on
little
one second.
bellies.
You call them Lumi bricks?
Well, you got me.
Yeah, I think they're very. There used to be a cartoon. They were shaped like that. The woman kind of looked like a bobblehead. It was a mother. You know what? No, I'm thinking the Rugrats.
Rugrats. Who won the Rugrats?
Kinda like, kinda not.
Mm-mm. I When you say Rugrats, I think of Susie Carmichael and the Cynthia doll. First two that pop in
Yeah,
my head.
Susie. You don't see it. Okay, well I thought so. I was like, oh yeah. But that was my thought. But I do like the options that new bricks bring, that new brick brands are bringing. I like the variety, and I like that now we get a choice. Before,
Yes.
we didn't have a choice. Like it was either Lego or a crappy brand. Yeah, I mean, it was honest. It was Lego or
Yeah.
something
Oh,
very
yeah.
crappy. But I think other brick brands, they have raised the bar.
It
They're
was
like giving Lego a little bit of competition now.
Oh, yeah, because it was you would have Lego bricks, Lincoln Logs, those whatever random bricks, and then Connects. And I don't know what happened to Connects, where they just disappeared.
You're right. You're right. They're not even in Target anymore. Yeah, I should have
No.
probably used another analogy for fun hole and pregnancy. It's just why do all their fakes look pregnant? I'm sorry. I didn't think
They're
before I
just
spoke.
they're just well fed and taken care of.
Facts.
So that's it.
Facts. Yeah, but they all look healthy.
Right.
Healthy.
That was-
But yes, so how do you feel about buying like off brand or another brand of Lego? What if you do buy, and if you are buying, or if you were to buy, like what's the draw? Is it the price? Is it the design? Is it the availability? Sometimes people don't have Lego stores by them.
I don't. For
Yeah,
me,
that's true.
I'm no matter which direction I go. Being in Southern California, I'm 45 minutes away at most from a Lego store
Yeah.
and the BAM
Me
store.
here too.
So
Pretty much the same.
I think honestly, what got me to buy the Lumi set was because I wanted to build that one to see what pieces, like it has this motel has some ideas of a concept that I want to build, that I want to mock. So instead of me getting the Twilight House, I can get a set that lights up and
Mhm.
is cheaper.
Right.
I'm gonna go with the cheaper option and then spend my money on with that. So that's what got me to Lumi Bricks. And I'm also interested to seeing how the setup works compared to the Hocus Pocus building and intertwining, how that comparison works too with lighting
hmm
and powering.
Cool. That makes sense. What about you, Andrew?
Well,
you
it's so weird that it's
Yeah,
well,
Andrew's
yeah.
like no brand
No,
loyalty.
yeah, it's just so weird. Though I think when I first got into the community, I was so new. I think I got really like like if you did that, that was bad. Like it was
Mhm.
almost like a slap on your hand. Like you don't mix non-Lego
Bless you.
bricks with your Lego bricks. So I even a friend of ours, I think, got me some non-Lego bricks, and once I got them, I put them in their own little box, and at some point just gave them to the kids and said, "Hey, you get them out of the room," because I didn't even want them to accidentally mix in,
Mhm.
and then somebody shame me, like, "Oh, why do you have that? That's not even a
Shame.
non-Lego." Yeah, yeah. So I was kind of like, I think I was scared, like at the beginning of the community, like that's just a no-no. You just don't do that. So. I mean, from what I know, everything in this room is Lego, and so it's very hard for me to try to. I see them out there, and I'm like, oh, those are cool sets, but I have so much of a backlog right now that I'm like, I don't even want to get into another
Yeah, see.
company's. I mean, it was so funny. I was saying this morning, those 3 sets that I bought yesterday or the day before. The neighbor was like, "Oh, you're gonna have a fun night tonight building all that." I'm like, "No, that's going in the backlog." I'm still working on shit that I haven't even started building yet, that I bought a year ago. Like, no, this ain't. The only reason why one of these is being built is because we got to build it in a month. But other than that, it's going over there. With all the other 20, 30 sets that I got back there that I got to build. So
that's what's keeping me from buying too. That's what's keeping me from buying tomorrow too. I have so many sets I need to build.
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, I'm building this Viking village, and I'm in the same spot I was last Sunday. Like I didn't do anything different to it, because during the week, if I have time to build, I'm coming in here. I maybe have 20, 30 minutes before I have to help out with dinner or help put the girls to sleep or whatever. So I'm concentrating on the city pretty much, I have a couple projects in there where where I know they're not going to take a lot of my time. I can just go in there and kind of fart around with them, and then, I got to leave. I can leave it and not worry about it,
Right.
But yeah, I mean, this Viking village, I was on bag 4 last Sunday when we left, and I just started that today. So yeah, I mean, but going back to the brand loyalty, I guess I'm just brand loyal with that, I kind of stick with that.
Lego Team B said 20 to 30 sets in the backlog. Underestimating, are we?
No, there's probably at least. I mean, yeah.
Now he's changing it.
Right. It's like, wait, actually, I'm
That
like,
was
because
this month's backlog.
Yeah,
And he
it's
bought
probably
more.
about 20.
He
Yeah, I
bought more
bought more.
yesterday.
I did
He
buy
bought
more.
more yesterday.
But this is going into Leslie's backlog, which she has a she's already started.
separated.
And then she told me, you know what she told me? She goes, "Where's my backlog?" I was like, "It's behind you in your office. The 5-6 sets that you haven't even touched that we've gotten." You know, I was like,
You're not going to call our girl out. You're not going to
Right.
do that.
She
We're
has
talking
a
about
healthy
you.
amount.
this is going in her backlog right now.
Leslie doesn't have a backlog as far as we're concerned. It's all yours.
Well, she doesn't have timing. She's taking care of all of us. That's for damn sure.
Right.
Those 5 and 6 sets are yours.
Yeah.
You can't talk about our Leslie. She's perfect.
Yes, she is.
Right.
That
No.
was-
I agree with that.
We do as well. All right, well, I think Mom, are you still here in the chat? He should be resting. Really,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
he
What
should
is
not
it?
be in here. Well, what about the chat? What about you? Anybody in the chat? Any reasons you do buy off brand? You don't? Do you buy off brand?
Right. The
Lego
separate
Team B said, "You
Yep.
know I'm in trouble when you're naming your you know you're in trouble when you're naming separate backlog."
Right.
It's not mine, it's hers. What are you talking about?
He tried to shift that blame.
And you have
Yeah.
no problem adding it to yours.
Well, I mean, if it's gifted to me, I guess. You know,
Oh,
I did pay for it.
That was so cool to be at a grand opening.
yeah. I haven't
So
been able to
cool.
experience that out here yet.
Yeah, when I went pretty late in the afternoon, I mean, I got there around 6. The store closed at 8, so you know it's pretty late in the evening. There wasn't a line at all, so I walked right in. They were just as friendly as they were probably that morning, you know. So
Oh, wow.
kudos to all of the workers, man. I told Leslie, I was like, I don't think I could have handled that. I'm sure that morning rush was probably a lot, you know.
Every
Had to
picture
be.
I saw, it was still booming. Like a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of people posted pictures.
I was expecting to stand in line at 6 o'clock. Like I was already ready, and I walked in. I was like, "Oh, okay, this is kind of cool." I mean, there were people in there. I mean, not to say there weren't anybody in there, but
The way
it wasn't
there
as
was, like,
packed as what I thought it would be.
and the traffic going in and out too.
hmm
Now, is this store closer? Because you said the Lego store was further. Is this closer to you?
It's not. It's closer in the sense of like, okay, for like, we used to have to go down 285 and then go up 400 to get to Alpharetta. Now it's just a straight shot on 285. So in a sense, it's a little closer, probably about 15 minutes closer. It still takes a good 30 minutes to get out there, 30, 40 minutes to get out there.
That's not bad.
Yeah, but it wasn't hard to find. You know, where you can walk into the mall, it's right there pretty much. Like as soon as you walk in, it's right around the corner upstairs. So it's
That's good
pretty
detail.
convenient to get to. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot closer. It'll definitely let me go more to that store than I probably would the other ones, you know. But they basically closed one down and just opened it up a little, you know, in another direct location.
Now, where are you looking for your CMFs? I normally
Oh,
go
yeah.
to Barnes and Noble. That's my go-to. No one's there in the morning. They have boxes. They give them to me. I get them all to myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
I have a credit at the Lego store that I need to use. So I got $37. So I need to at least buy half of them from the Lego store. Where are you going tomorrow to get yours? And Jay, if you're going, where are you going?
I'm gonna try to go tonight to the Walmart as soon as we get off here, because I've been hearing that the Walmarts have been releasing them early. I know I haven't gone, but I want to go try to see. If I don't have any luck tonight, my oldest daughter wanted to go to that new Lego store. She didn't get to go with us the other day, so I said, "Hey, well, tomorrow's first of the month. Let's go out there. I'm sure they're gonna have a buttload of them at the Lego store. So, and maybe they'll help me, scan them and." Tell me, what would be cool if the Lego stores did this? I know that, separated them into 12s.
They used to do that. My store used to.
Here are the 12s, here are the and just have them set up to be like, hey, you want them? Here are all 12 of them. We already scanned
My
them
store used to do that. You could just walk in and they had a set ready. They stopped it.
But see, and I think that's probably for money grab. So like, I'm not not really into like the CMS, but if there are ones that I want, I just spend the extra couple of bucks and just go to the BAM store. It's already
Mm.
there. I'm
Okay.
not. I'm not doing that. I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
You know, kudos to y'all for doing it, but I'm like, no.
So BAM is
I know
extra.
because they took the time out. My band, well, because they've already opened them up and they have them on display already.
So you're buying them not. So you don't like the fact of like opening
even
them
less
up.
money.
You don't get.
Nope.
You opened it. That makes it less.
Because you know what it is. They're charged. I think what it's like.
Yeah, but Bam's, Bam's
$6 or $7. It's not. It's worth
I
it.
didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Well, my BAM is amazing. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
yeah. So they're not available immediately. You have to like wait a week. But and then also people are trading their CMFs in too. So I just wait a week if there's one that I want specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Buy it online, pick it up in an hour or two. Bye.
Cool. So you have a whole process. You have a whole routine.
Oh yeah, because I'm not. I deal with enough in life as a stressor, so I try to keep my Lego stuff as stressful. I will pay a little bit extra for the convenience to keep everything stress free when it comes to that. Now,
Good.
if we were close, I would have you come sort this. This is a hot mess. Like,
I have my own problems.
so
My own problems, woman. So
But I do like going to the sleeper places, like you said, like Barnes and Noble,
oh yeah,
Kroger. Like sometimes Kroger will have them. I know. We've had them at Kroger. Now they stopped the last 2 CMF series they didn't have. They did roll out those stupid F1, those little cars for some
that
reason.
was a dud.
But they didn't have any of the other ones, and so I've stopped going over there. But those were kind of a sleeper too, because they literally had them in like the baby aisle. Nobody thought to look there. Like I was the only adult looking in the baby aisle like a creep, trying to find these stupid things.
you're like, no, this is for a baby shower.
Yeah, right.
He has kids. Like I don't have a kid.
Yeah, but a 12-year-old
has kids. Still, I have a 20-year-old. Okay,
and look, the people in the store don't know. They don't know.
They're looking at me like, "You old woman, get out." Lego TV says we're committed. We committed the ultimate sin and had 5 Lumi sets delivered to Brickworld.
Oh,
we had to hide them quick.
Uh-oh.
Or we'd be Please explain to me why. Like, why did you choose out of all places to have them delivered to Brickworld? Like that just seems absurd.
Lego
That's like going to a 5-star restaurant and then ordering McDonald's.
Yeah, delivered
okay,
like Uber Eats.
But I don't. Weren't they traveling a lot though? I want to.
Yeah, they were. They were.
Don't help
Yeah.
Don't help them.
So maybe that was the only time they could get them.
No, don't help them.
I got the sig fig right here in the corner. I got
Don't help them. Do not help them. Well, all right, guys, we have had a fun show today, short and sweet. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, get some rest.
Yeah.
Are you off tomorrow? Or you're off?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I just have to go to the Lego store tomorrow, and then yes and no. I do have some things that I have to do. I have to work remote, just a few. Reports have to be turned and that type of thing. Like reports can never wait. I don't understand why reports can't wait. Nobody said, well, who's reading this report?
Yeah, no one's gonna read it.
No one's gonna read it. They're just doing it.
Like, who's reading this report? Why can't they wait? But for some reason, reports just can never wait. Oh, hey, Smokey Smokes. Smokey Smokes. Folks, enjoy the day off tomorrow if you can. Yes. I think we're all going to be at I think like the Lego store is going to have a more people than normal there. And
no, for sure. I know, especially out here with it still going to be hot. People are going to be running there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's like I plan my outfits. So
I think this will be the first time I've gone to a Lego store on the first of a month.
I was going to ask that because you normally order.
Yeah, because I order online. Yeah. I should.
Oh yeah.
I'll be live. You can hop in, or I can join yours. I will be live. I absolutely love it. Yeah, and especially with the new store.
Oh yeah, so 2 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we can see the new store. Well, yeah, all right, guys. So I think that is it for us. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
And next week,
Yes.
we're kicking off the football season. Andrew
Yeah.
reminded us that it's football season. So wear your jerseys. Come
Yeah.
enjoy. Lego team said thanks. The stream's been great, but I really need to see that report, Lene.
Yeah.
Right. Get on it.
I'll have it on your desk first
Yeah,
thing Monday.
yeah.
Right.
I will post it. I will share it in my stories first thing Monday morning. All right, guys, enjoy your Labor Day. Everybody stay safe. Enjoy your families. Enjoy the
Mhm.
cookouts. Get that last swim in, that last
Yes.
tan in.
Yeah.
And we will catch you next week. Like I said, we're kicking off the football season. So
Yeah.
come bring your team spirit
Mhm.
and your rah-rah. And we might even have a funny video. Andrew has a really great concept. Let's see if we can do it justice. Right. And we wish Mamba well. We hope Mamba feels better. She'll be
Hopefully
with
you feel
us.
better, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
feel better, Mamba. Well, all right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we will catch up with you next week.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye, guys. Have a great week. It would help if I press in stream. Just pretend like it's over. Pretend like I'm through.